I don't understand why he throttled down and let him throw the ball over his head. That's just a bad decision, bad technique right there by Sean Murphy.
Over the last 2 years, the Giants are 3 for 6 on two-point conversion attempts. All 6 were pass plays. And Tampa Bay will spend a timeout. Want to take a closer look. 28 seconds left. The Giants trail by 2. And they're not done yet.
They're
I
done.
hear what you're saying, Lewis. You know, him being underneath and playing underneath. But this is just a perfect throw. I mean, you cannot put this ball, place it any better. And Murphy Bunting, right? He knows that he has the back of the end zone also as a defender.
Yeah, I mean, when you're carrying the seam like that, when you're carrying verticals, you know this. Look, you got to play that almost as if you don't have help. There's no reason to come underneath. Stay on top of the wide receiver. That's just bad technique. Now, you have to give Daniel Jones his credit. Yeah. This kid has fought back and made some big plays in the biggest moment of this football game.
Here we go to tie the game. Jones throwing for it, and it is knocked away. Dion Lewis and Antoine Winfield contact. There's a flag in the end zone.
Oh, stop.
Winfield get there too early.
This was designed for Dion Lewis, quick in the flat. It was late out of Daniel Jones's hands, and I think because it was late, Dion Lewis was working back to the ball, and Winfield got there a little bit before the ball did.
Wow, that is close. That is close. It's like a fraction of a second. I mean, he was screaming out of the middle of the field to try and get out there on that, what basically amounts to a natural type of pick route. But man, that is close.
John Parry, talk to me.
Well, you know, consider this. For 7 weeks, we've heard clear and obvious. When we need a conference to determine yes or no, maybe it's not.
There is no foul for defensive pass interference on the play.
I was going to say it. That was just too close. It was just too bang in order for them to definitively say he interfered with it. But just watch him come screaming right here. I mean, that right there.
See, the ball's late right there, Lewis. The ball is late, and it's back inside. And I don't understand why. So the ball's back there. Winfield clearly gets to the receiver before the ball, JP.
I think it hits that right arm almost
Yep,
simultaneously with him hitting the receiver.
Yeah.
This falls into the category of too tight, too quick at this moment of the game. Great job by the football officials tonight getting together and getting it right.
I mean, that is a good play design. You're absolutely right.
If the ball comes out on time,
it's pitch and catch.
And on the pylon. This ball has to be on the pylon so that Dion Lewis can go out and make that play. The ball's late and it's inside, which he has missed 3 or 4 times in this game. And the Buccaneers come up with the stop they needed.
And just after Daniel Jones throws his best pass of the night for the touchdown, he's off time, off the mark on the two-point conversion.
He made a bunch of plays in that drive, a bunch of off-schedule plays where it was due to his athleticism. Right? He just made them on his own. Right. And so you give him credit for that. And then he has the errant, mistimed, inaccurate.
I honestly hope
Antoine Winfield
they recover
out of the
an
middle of the
onside
field.
kick here.
I mean, that's why you love this game, man.
All right, onside kick coming. Bucks will take a timeout. Hands team obviously on. They had Gronkowski on the left.
Let's extend
and
the
Evans
drama a little
lined
bit.
up on the right. 28 seconds still left.
Wow. Just so close for these Giants, right? I mean,
So close.
New York can't catch a break.
unbelievable. And you know what? The difference? You know, you have a quarterback on one side that finishes and that knows how to have the details right to win.
Knows how to cheat.
That's who Tom Brady is. He's a winner, and
He's
done
a cheater.
That. And Daniel Jones is trying to learn
Always
how to
bet
do
on the
that.
cheater.
He has all the talent to do it. There's no question. But it's the little things.
But
Oh, the
prior
clock
to
is
being
not
two-point
working
conversion,
correctly.
Brady was sitting there thinking, oh no, not these guys again, not the Giants again. And then the failed two-point
Fucking
conversion.
kryptonite
The NFL
Giants.
is 3 for 32.
Not this
on
time.
onside kicks this season.
That was the
Houston,
Patriots.
Dallas, Atlanta. have all
That was
been
the Super
successful.
Bowl.
You know, doesn't get the hop or the bounce he wanted. Justin Watson for Tampa Bay able to come up with it on the special teams play.
I know Daniel Jones.
The
is
flawless
standing there as anyone in the
Continue.
stadium tonight. And there's nobody
Past
in
the
stadium
halfway
besides us
mark.
and the people on the sidelines. But that being said, just look at him. You can see it on his face. He's
Congratulations
thinking about all
to the
plays
winners.
that were so close, and yet when they needed it, he made big plays. He kept fighting, kept grinding, kept fighting, kept grinding, and come up just a little bit short.
Yeah, that's the difference between the good quarterbacks and the great ones in this league. Is you make those plays, each and every play you need to make to win, and he wasn't able to do that tonight.
Joe Judge is still hot. You can see that.
Very hot.
And again, this will come back on Daniel Jones. The two
Dr.
interceptions
Jones.
lead to 10 points in this game for New England. And the Giants are going to fall short by 2.
Hey,
Next Monday
they're
night,
still
we'll
in
be
it.
right
The
back
Giants
here.
are still in it.
See two different teams. See Tom's old team.
It's all right.
Patriots.
The NFC least is still up for grabs.
Producer of Monday Night Football is Phil Dean.